Hey guys, Luke here and welcome to another FIFA 20 XBC video. And today guys, EA have released the new summer vote winner, Rebic from AC Milan. I did vote for this Rebic card. I believe it was between him, Saka, and maybe Jesus Navas or Munier or someone like that. But this Rebic card looks absolutely insane. I'm going to have a look at this SBC, what he requires, see if he's good value for money, and then also have a look at what the other summer vote is going to be for the card that we'll get on Saturday. And it will make the vote at the end of the video. But Rebic, I remember at the start of FIFA 20, this card was a very sought after card. Like I think it was like his 80 rated gold card. It was very overpowered at the start of FIFA 20, and now he's been given this 93 rated card that just looks absolutely insane. You can link him, of course, with the Ibrahimovic objective if maybe you've already unlocked that card, which would be really cool. But yeah, looks absolutely fantastic. So we'll have a look at the stats in a second. First of all, we'll have a look at what he requires. It is 2 segments with his SBC. So the first one Milan player, 83 rated with very high chemistry at 80, but not too bad. And then an 84 squad, still pretty high chemistry, and just one Serie A player and very average packs in return there. But that overall is really good value for money once again. So fantastic SBC there for Rebic. But how is he in game? That is the question. 4-star, 4-star is fine. Obviously the 5-star weak foot would be great, you know, for example like that Belotti SBC, he was 5-star weak foot, for example, and of course both of those cards are from the same league. So I mean, both of these are the same rated. I mean, what was Belotti's requirements? An 83 and an 85, but very low chemistry requirements on Belotti. So kind of with Rebic, you have to build into one league for his two teams because it's such a high chemistry requirement. You don't really have to with Belotti, but of course Rebic is going to be a little bit more cheaper, and now he's an 83 and 84. It's an 83 and an 85 for Belotti, but he does have a 5-star weak foot, which is very good to have, as you can see here. Only 3-star skills though, and Rebic is 4-star, 4-star. So both of them are kind of like better in areas, and some, like, so in Rebic is better in some areas than Belotti, and then obviously vice versa as well for Belotti over Rebic. But a high medium work rate's good, 6'1" in height to get into his in-game stats. Nice stamina, really nice physicality. Dribbling's very good for the most part. His balance is a little bit average. I'd like his balance to be a bit higher personally. Obviously, it can be fixed with a cam style. Short passing and vision is good for a striker, and his finishing stats are 93, finishing the 99 shot power as well. 93 positioning is fantastic. Really good pace stats as well. What a card. Absolutely fantastic. Now, if you're going to do one of the SBCs, who would I recommend doing out of the two of them? I mean, Belotti's got the outside foot shot trait, which is obviously very good. Better in balance, has 4 less shot power, and that obviously, for me, shot power is the most important stats on a striker this FIFA. It actually isn't finishing in my personal opinion, but he does have 99 finishing. I mean, both cards are very good. I mean, obviously Rebic is probably going to be slightly cheaper of the two of them, but the 5-star weak foot of Belotti is just absolutely amazing at the same time. I think I'd go with Rebic just because of the fact that at the start of FIFA, Rebic was already an overpowered card, and I'd like to now kind of use like a big 93 rated super juice kind of Rebic. So I'm kind of more inclined with Rebic, but at the end of the day, you know, both cards are very good. But obviously, I think the benefit of Rebic as well with the fact that you can link him in with the Ibrahimovic card, so you can get for free as well. But that's a really good card. I want to try to compare with other strikers as well from the Serie A, if possible. I mean, obviously, you know, there's been plenty of like other awesome Serie A strikers. You know, for example, team of the season Dybala, the team of the season Lukaku SBC. There's been a lot of good Serie A strikers, and to be quite honest, having Lukaku and Dybala on my team, I don't really need Rebic. Dybala is an absolutely insane striker in this game, and I think on the whole I do prefer him more to Lukaku personally. And there's the Ibrahimovic just on the bench there because I can't fit him into my team whatsoever, but he's still really nice to have. Now in terms of other strikers as well, so of course there was that Belotti card at the same time. If I do go to Serie A here, there's plenty of high rated Serie A cards. Look at that Martinez, CR7 if you've got the coins to go and get him, Ilicic, Immobile. The Serie A really has come along. I remember like a few seasons ago, it was like a league that hardly anyone really built in FIFA, but since like CR7's come to Serie A, the league has just gone up to a whole new level. You know, Martinez is on the rise, Ilicic is doing well for Atalanta, Immobile has found form again and stuff like that. Mertens SBC as well. There's so many cards, but I think Rebic would still be cool to have though. But of course, you know, the Serie A might, you know what, honestly, the Serie A might be the best league for strikers in FIFA 20. Seriously, there's so many of them. But let's do the summer van votes as well. But on the whole, what I'm saying is, do I think he's good value for money? Yes, I do. I think he might be, I personally think he's a slightly better card than Belotti. I think he'd maybe suit my style of play a bit more, with the fact he's got the 99 shot power and stuff, although it would be obviously nice if he had the 5-star weak foot, which Belotti does have. So listen, it's a very, very difficult SBC to decide on what to do there. But I think I'd probably do Rebic with the fact that I can, although I actually have Verdi in my team as well, so I can technically get a strong link between Verdi and Belotti. But I think if I had to choose one, I'd do a Rebic to kind of get him and Ibrahimovic both on a very good solid link. Have 2 Milan strikers in your team. I think that'd just be really, really cool. Kind of like a flashback to like the, you know, to the glory days of AC Milan and stuff like that, basically. But anyway, let's finish up by doing this summer heat vote. Now, I believe Pogba might be in this vote, and indeed he is. The leaks were right. I'm not going with Kyle Walker at all. Now, who do we go with, Pogba or Kante? Oh my god. It'll be interesting to see like how much the SBC price is going to be, like on whoever gets the vote, like what requirements they'll have. I really don't. I'm so torn between Kante. I mean, I'm not going to do either SBC, of course. So I'm going to pick the one that I think. I'm going to pick the one that I think the community would like the most, and I think that would be Pogba. And I'll just be doing an SBC video for it, unless. I mean, I might do a Pogba SBC. I'm going with Pogba right now. We'll just go and pick him just for the sake of it, because I think most people would probably want him. It wouldn't be nice to see him have like an insanely, like a 94 and 95 rated card. I think that'd be absolutely awesome. But yeah, guys, that will finish the video on this Rebic SBC. I think he's a really, really good card. Again, there's so many awesome strikers though in the Serie A, but I think for what he requires, yes, I do think he is good value for money. But anyway, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.